He was gone. For years, fans mourned, cried, and moved on. Until now. The trailer for Heartland Season 19 just dropped, and it changed everything. In a breathtaking moment, we see Ty Borden riding side by side with his daughter Lindy across the golden Alberta fields. No one saw it coming. No one thought it was possible. But here it is. Ty is back. Or is he? The opening scene of the trailer doesn't hold back. It grips you from the first second. A quiet morning, mist hovering low over the grass, and then the sound of hooves. As the camera pans, we see Lindy, older, stronger, more confident, riding through the open fields. But it's not just her. Another rider comes into view. It's Ty. The man fans believed was gone forever. His presence in the trailer has sent shockwaves through the Heartland community. Is this a dream, a flashback, or something more? The creators are keeping their lips sealed, and fans are desperate for answers. What makes this moment so powerful isn't just the surprise, it's the emotion. Lindy looks up at Ty with the kind of love and connection that can only come from years of storytelling. Ty's calm smile, the way he rides beside her, the silence between them. It all speaks volumes. There are no loud words, no dramatic music, just the sound of hooves, the wind, and two hearts beating in sync. It's the kind of moment Heartland is known for. Simple, emotional, and deeply personal. But what does it mean? Could Ty's appearance be part of a dream Lindy is having? Fans remember how the show has used dreams before to connect characters to their loved ones. Or is this a new twist, where Ty was never truly gone, and the story has been hiding a secret all along? The trailer gives nothing away, leaving the fan base in a frenzy of theories and speculation. And that's exactly what the writers wanted. Suspense, mystery, and raw emotion. Beyond the shock of seeing Ty, the trailer also hints at a deeper theme for Season 19. Healing. Lindy's journey has always been about strength and courage, growing up in the shadow of her father's legacy. Her horseback ride with Ty might be symbolic, a reflection of her inner journey, or it could mark a turning point where the past and future meet. Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain. This is not just another season. It's a season of closure, revelation, and emotional rebirth. As fans dissect every frame of the trailer, questions begin to rise. If Ty is back, even for one episode, what does it mean for Amy? For the Fleming Borden family? Will this reunion reopen old wounds or help heal them? And most importantly, how will it change the path of Heartland as it moves into its 19th season? The stakes are higher than ever, and the trailer has done its job. It has our full attention. The sight of Ty Borden riding again with Lindy didn't just surprise the fans. It reignited something powerful, something emotional. It brought back years of connection, loss, and healing. But now, as everyone watches the trailer over and over again, one question keeps echoing louder than all others. How? How is Ty back? Is he really alive? Or is this just another emotional illusion crafted by the writers to stir the audience? The mystery is deep. The last time we saw Ty, his fate was sealed. It was heartbreaking, tragic, and final. His sudden death in Season 14 left Amy and the fans devastated. For many, it marked the most emotional moment in the entire series. Heartland had never shied away from real-life pain, and Ty's passing was proof. It changed the tone of the show. It shifted the spotlight to Amy's journey through grief, to Lindy's future without a father, and to a family learning how to live after unimaginable loss. But now, with just a few seconds in a trailer, everything has been thrown into question. Let's look closer. In the trailer, Ty doesn't speak. He rides silently beside Lindy, as if he's always been there. There's something serene in his presence, almost dreamlike. It could easily be a vision, a figment of Lindy's imagination. Maybe she's grown up hearing stories of her father, and now, in this new season, her mind gives her a version of him to guide her through a big change in her life. It wouldn't be the first time the show explored inner visions and emotional symbols. Amy herself saw Ty in visions during her most painful days. Could Lindy be going through something similar? Or could it be more? Some fans believe this is no dream. The theory of a secret survival is gaining traction. Could Ty have been alive all this time, hidden away for some mysterious reason? It seems unlikely, but Heartland has surprised us before. Some are speculating that the show might introduce a shocking twist. Maybe Ty had to disappear for his family's safety. Maybe he lost his memory. Maybe someone faked his death. All of these ideas sound dramatic, but this is season 19. If the writers ever wanted to take a bold risk, this is the time. Even more interesting is how the rest of the trailer frames this moment. In between scenes of family life, horses running, and Amy teaching Lindy to ride, there are quick flashes, moments of tension, Jack's worried expression, Amy looking at an old photo, a voiceover that says, "Sometimes the past isn't behind us. Sometimes it rides right beside us." This line could mean anything. It could be metaphorical, speaking about memories and legacy, or it could be literal, hinting that Ty is somehow part of the present again. Amber Marshall, who plays Amy, has stayed quiet on the matter. No interviews, no posts, no clues. And that silence is loud. It tells us that something big is coming. The Heartland cast and crew are known for their deep respect for the story and the fans. They don't tease without purpose. If Ty is back, even for one episode, it means this season is about more than just family and horses. It's about confronting the past and possibly rewriting it. And let's not forget Lindy. This is her time. She's older now, and the show is clearly shifting some focus onto her growth. The horseback scene with Ty may mark the beginning of a personal journey where she seeks to understand her father, his choices, and his legacy. Whether it's through dreams, stories, or something real, Lindy's connection to Ty is about to deepen in a way we've never seen before. Whatever the truth is, the mystery surrounding Ty's return has become the beating heart of Season 19's premiere. Fans are sharing theories, breaking down each second of the trailer, and waiting for any clue the writers might drop. Will we see Ty in more episodes? Will this moment change the direction of the entire season? Or is it a powerful one-time tribute, meant to remind us all of what Heartland has always been about? Love, loss, and the strength to move forward? One thing is certain. This trailer didn't just tease a new season. It reopened the emotional journey that fans have walked for nearly 2 decades, and the biggest questions are still ahead. For years, Heartland has followed Amy through her deepest pains and greatest triumphs. Losing Ty changed everything. It turned her into a widow, a single mother, and a woman fighting to rebuild a life from pieces. Season after season, we watched her carry the weight of grief, raise Lindy with quiet strength, and stay loyal to the land and the horses that held her heart together. But now, with Ty's appearance in the trailer for Season 19, her world is shifting once again. And this time, the emotions might be even heavier. As soon as Ty appears beside Lindy, fans immediately wonder, how will Amy react? In the trailer, we don't see her directly with Ty, but there's one short scene, easily missed, where she stops in the barn, frozen, eyes wide, staring into the distance. It's a moment that doesn't seem dramatic on the surface, but Heartland fans know better. Amy's silence always carries meaning. Could she be seeing Ty again for the first time in years? Or maybe sensing his presence in a dream or memory? That one look opens the door to 100 questions. If Ty is back in any form, real or symbolic, it will shake Amy's entire world. Think about it. She spent the last 5 seasons healing, trying to let go, learning how to live without him. That healing didn't come easy. It was slow, painful, and filled with moments of self-doubt. Ty wasn't just her husband, he was her best friend, her partner, the father of her child. Letting him go was the hardest thing she ever did. And now, just as things seem to be finding balance, this trailer threatens to undo everything. Of course, this isn't the first time Amy has faced the impossible. From losing her mother as a teen to rescuing horses others had given up on, she has always been the soul of Heartland, resilient, gentle, and quietly brave. But the return of Ty, or even the idea of him, will push her to her emotional limits. If this is a dream, it could bring comfort. But if Ty is alive, then Amy must face the truth. Everything she believed, everything she built, was based on a lie or a misunderstanding. And if it's not that simple, if this is some kind of spiritual vision, then Amy will have to decide whether to let herself feel that pain all over again. Another layer of emotion comes through Amy's relationship with Lindy. In the trailer, Lindy looks up at Ty with joy, but we don't yet know how much she understands. Has Amy told her everything about her father? Has she held back the darker truths? If Lindy sees Ty in dreams or visions, how does Amy explain that to her daughter? There's a scene where Amy is brushing a horse, and Lindy asks, "Mom, did he love horses like I do?" It's a simple line, but the pause in Amy's hands says everything. This season might be the first time Lindy asks serious questions about her father, and Amy will have to answer. The writers of Heartland are experts at balancing emotion with realism. They don't rush grief, and they don't treat trauma lightly. That's why this twist feels so big. It's not just a surprise. It's a storm that could change every character's journey. Jack, Tim, Lou, each of them has a history with Ty. Some treated him like a son, others saw him grow from a troubled boy into a strong man. If Ty is back in any form, even in a memory or message, it will bring old feelings to the surface for everyone. There's a special moment in the trailer that seems to capture this idea. Jack is seen placing an old photo on the fireplace, one of Amy and Ty holding baby Lindy. His hand lingers on the frame. No words are spoken, but the pain in his eyes is clear. This isn't just a story about a man returning, it's about a family being reminded of what they lost and what they still carry in their hearts. What makes this mystery so powerful is the emotional weight behind it. This isn't just about shock value. It's not about headlines or twists. It's about legacy, memory, and love. It's about how people keep living, even when the past knocks on their door again. And if season 19 is about anything, it's about how Amy and her family face that knock and decide whether to open the door. As we wait for the premiere, fans are asking the hardest question of all. Do we really want Ty to come back, or has his story already ended in the most honest way possible? Some say bringing him back risks undoing the emotional depth of season 14. Others say it offers a second chance, one last goodbye, or maybe even a new beginning. Either way, the audience is hooked, because this isn't just a TV show. It's a journey we've all been on for years. And now, that journey is taking a turn none of us expected. As the trailer nears its end, the silence grows louder. Ty and Lindy ride side by side, the wind lifting their hair, the mountains in the distance casting long shadows. There's no dialogue, only music and heartbeats. But that one scene speaks more than words ever could. It's a ride filled with emotion, questions, and unresolved memories. It's a father and daughter in motion, carrying the weight of love, loss, and something unspoken. And for the fans watching, it's the most emotional moment Heartland has offered in years. Why does this single scene shake us so deeply? Maybe it's because, in this world full of uncertainty, we've held on tightly to the idea that Ty was gone forever. We mourned with Amy. We cried when she stood at his grave. We watched her learn how to laugh again, how to live again, how to raise Lindy without him. And yet here he is, as if time never moved, as if nothing ever ended. But we know better. We've walked the pain with these characters. We know the scars. That's why this moment hurts and heals at the same time. Some believe the scene is a farewell, a symbolic goodbye where Ty returns not to stay, but to remind Lindy and us that he's always been part of her, that even in absence, love remains. Others believe it's the beginning of something much bigger, that Ty's story isn't over, that maybe, just maybe, the show is preparing for the boldest twist in its history. Ty's return, not as a memory, but as a man with unfinished business. Whatever the truth is, this trailer has turned season 19 into something far greater than anyone expected. It's no longer just a continuation of Heartland. It's a reckoning with its past, a reflection on the journey. For nearly 2 decades, we've seen Amy grow from a young girl grieving her mother to a woman carrying the same burden. We've seen Ty transform from a troubled teen into a hero. Their story was never just romance. It was survival, growth, forgiveness. And now, with Lindy stepping into the spotlight, that story enters a new generation. There's a moment in the trailer, soft, nearly missed, where Lindy walks into the barn alone. She stops, looks up at Spartan, her mom's faithful horse. She whispers, "Do you remember him too?" It's a question no horse can answer, but one every fan feels in their heart. This is Lindy's journey now. Her connection to Ty is not just biological, it's spiritual. It's the way she rides, the way she looks at the horizon, the way she carries the same silent strength Amy once did. Whether Ty is truly back or not, his presence will shape her in season 19 more than ever before. As the final seconds of the trailer fade out, one voice cuts through the silence. It's Amy. We hear her say, "Sometimes we lose people we love, but sometimes they find their way back to us, just when we need them most. Her voice cracks slightly. The screen goes dark. The logo appears. Heartland, Season 19. And that's it. No answers, no explanations, just emotion and mystery. What comes next? Will we see Ty in multiple episodes? Is he a memory, a ghost, a living man? Will Lindy finally learn the full truth of who her father was and what he meant to everyone around him? Will Amy be able to open her heart to the past one more time, even if it means breaking all over again? One thing is clear. This is not just a new chapter. It's a full circle moment, a season about remembering, healing, and perhaps even rewriting the story we thought was already over. The writers have laid the groundwork for a season unlike any other, one filled with emotional tension, breathtaking beauty, and characters standing at a crossroads between yesterday and tomorrow. Heartland has always been about more than horses and ranch life. It's about people, about love, about holding on and letting go, about how we carry those we've lost, and how we find strength in the memories that never leave us. Season 19 promises to deliver all of that, and more. So as we wait for the premiere, one truth holds steady. Whether Ty Borden returns as a vision, a twist, or something else entirely, his ride beside Lindy has already changed everything. The story we thought was finished has one more chapter to tell, and fans around the world are ready to ride into it together. Now, as Season 19 approaches, we stand on the edge of something big. Will Ty's return bring healing or heartbreak? Is this the start of a new journey or the closing of an old one? Amy has grown, Lindy is stronger, and the family has held on through everything. But this could be the moment that changes everything again. And maybe that's what makes Heartland so special. It doesn't just show you life, it makes you feel it. So tell us, what do you think is really happening in the trailer? Is Ty truly back, or is there more to the story? Drop your theories in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if this story moved you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell icon. Because if Season 19 is what it promises to be, you won't want to miss a single moment.